Play action. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Bulls his way forward. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal for the offense. On the option.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there in Orlando. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports Studios at the Bounce House.
And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Here on second and short. Give to the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Second down after that incompletion. They'll run play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it! Touchdown, Knights!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And they're able to get him down. Second down coming up. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Toss to the outside. Runs through a tackle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Third down play from the gun. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCF! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Arizona State is just getting blown off the field right now. We've seen big games in Tempe over the years. I've personally never seen anything like this.
The run from the shotgun.
They're trailing by 14 to LSU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Now on 2nd and short. Runs through the tackle. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Now the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Knights in the hurry-up.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over to the bench and wait for your turn to get the shot.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're
touchdown Knights! And the pummeling has started. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 35, he's loose. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Buying some time. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to UAB. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick completion to the right. The Knights have a 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll leave it with him. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Still running at the 40. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Knights have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Leaves it with the running back. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, UCF! And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.